The Allegheny Journal is delighted to talk to Jack and Davis Reid. They're the grandson of the Statler Brothers and the sons of the pair who run Wilson Fairchild. Welcome, guys.
Hey, thank you so much for having us. We're looking forward to this.
Yes, we are.
That isn't an original introduction, is it? We've heard all about you guys. I was coming out of a building in the thriving metropolis of Clifton Forge, and I ran into a guy that said, "Are you going to be talking with Jack and Davis Reid?" I said, "If I'm lucky." He said, "Those guys are, number one, they're very good, and they're up and comers." And I said, "Well, I don't know anything about them, but I did hear a rumor from Will Reid that you guys allegedly are better than your fathers." All right, so let's have
I'm glad a lot of people are lying about us. That makes us happy.
Yeah.
But you're on your way anyway. Huh?
Thank you.
So you're having a good time. You're touring. You were in Parkersburg. You're up in Pennsylvania.
Yes, that's why we're sitting in the back of our bus right now. We're in Pennsylvania right now.
We did a show last night. Where were we? The West End Fair.
Yeah.
And then tonight we're at the West Shore Theater. And then this Saturday we're going to be in Covington.
Which I'm really looking forward to.
Got a busy week.
And so you've been asked this question 100 times, but I mean, there wasn't any pressure to have a musical career, was it? Just because you started out with a guitar on your lap when you're about 2.
Right. No, and funny enough, it's just in our heart, you know?
It was.
It's hard to explain it if you don't have the bug, but once you get it, you can't get rid of it. I mean, we absolutely love to do it.
Ever since we started traveling about 3 years ago, I mean, we've just been full speed, and this year has definitely been the best traveling wise and getting all different kinds of experiences, but we love every minute of it.
Yeah.
And do you perform with your parents and or others at the recreated Stanton 4th of July event every year?
We do.
Have you been a part of that?
The last 2 years we've gotten to open the show right before our dads go on.
Yeah.
So that's one of the most special shows we ever do.
Yeah.
The energy that the Statlers did it right there in the same spot, to our dads, to now us. It hit me this year when we were singing. It's like looking out among the baseball field. It's pretty crazy. It's really cool, but it's pretty crazy.
I was going to ask you, did you ever, do a foursome kind of thing? I mean, I know you have your own careers and they're off doing everything. Right. Is that one of the few times you get together every year?
Yeah,
we never really thought about doing. You asked him about if we ever want to do a quartet.
I think he said if we've ever sang with our dads.
Oh, we have sang with our dads. Just recently, actually, back in May, we went to Kentucky at the Lincoln Jamboree and played the first show with them, kind of besides the 4th of July there.
Yeah,
and that was a blast. We love singing with them like that.
Yeah, that was so much fun because we got to open the show and then they closed and then we came out at the end and sang "I'll Go to My Grave Loving You" with them, and that's something we'll never forget. That's for sure.
We definitely enjoy it.
The one song, everybody has a favorite song, and I was going to ask you about this, but mine is "Ready for the Times to Get Better."
Oh yeah.
Is that one you guys ever play, or you like?
Well, we leave it to them because they do it so good.
Yeah.
Right.
But no, we love that song. Yes, we love that song.
Well, Covington's going to hear you on Saturday, August 24th at 8 p.m. I don't believe you played at the Jackson River Sports Complex before, but you have played in Clifton Forge.
We have played in Clifton Forge, and we've been to that show many times when our dads have played it. We have never got to play it yet, so we're really excited to be there.
And with respect to, I mean, are you guys trying to do some original stuff as well as perform some of the, just as a fluke here, do you have any one or two songs that you guys are just knocked out about that you love to perform for the audience?
Whoa, that's an interesting question.
It is.
Let me answer the first part first. Yes, we definitely have some stuff we write, and we're actually just about to start. We've actually already started recording it, but it'll be out in the fall. Some stuff we've written and some very country sounding stuff. What's your favorite to perform right now?
That is such a good question.
I know what my.
Do you have a favorite?
Well, It's not necessarily I got a favorite every week. Like when we work up something new, it's my favorite for the week.
Yeah, one favorite every week.
Yeah,
That's a
Working
good
Man
one.
Blues we're doing right now. I'm really liking.
I think I would agree with that too. Maybe
Too
that.
Much on My Heart is one of our best arrangements. I feel like we do it a little different than the Statlers did it.
Yeah,
And I really like how we do it.
I like that
I might even sing White Christmas.
maybe White Christmas.
Yeah, I think I-
never know.
You guys
I also
are
like
gonna-
we do Mamas Don't Let Your Babies Grow Up to Be Cowboys. I like the way we do that too. That's kind of cool.
You guys are going to love the sports complex because there's a lot of great will there. I mean, probably without exaggerating, I think Wilson Fairchild is, the best act I see in every year there. And, it won't be here this year. But, I mean, your parents were so delightful and so professional, and the crowd loved them. So to see you guys, you have an opportunity to see you guys is going to be very, very special. And so you guys are going all over the region, and you're playing like one or two times, and you say even 3 times a week, all, several surrounding states.
Yes, sir. We really have been traveling all over this summer, and obviously the summers are really busy compared to the winter and the fall. But even this fall coming up and going into winter, we're playing community centers, theaters.
We've hit a bunch of new states as well too. We've hit North Carolina, Pennsylvania, also Kentucky, places we've never gone to this year that we finally got to reach that we're excited about.
And we're really pretty easy. If you give us a check and food, we'll come.
We'll come.
So,
We'll go to Venezuela for our month.
Well, I enjoyed some good barbecue with one of your dads this last year. But I mean, to me, your dads are big stars, and I was expecting a lot of formal kind of stuff. And I looked over to the right, and I mean, they're sitting there eating fried chicken and barbecue. I mean, it was really cool. So, all right, we won't hold you too long. But so if you're doing this active a schedule, are you trying to compose as you go down the road? I mean, how are you doing new songs as well? I mean, it's just like you can't do it 24/7, can you?
We don't do it 24/7, but we definitely do it 23/6. No, we a lot of times this song we'll hear like an older country song that we just love, that we both love, and we'll start going over it. Then we'll get the band together and practice one day when we're home before we go out for the weekend. A lot of times we'll work up stuff and sound check and try it that night and see what happens. I mean,
and we love it so much too that none of it ever feels like work. So even though we do it so often, it's never draining to us. Not necessarily. I mean, we have those days where you don't feel like doing something, but it is so much fun what we do that it never weighs on you too much that you don't want to ever do it again.
I knew you guys would be full of energy. I just knew it. I mean, I saw it on your face. Well, it's all going to happen on Saturday, August 24th. You guys are going to come on stage at 8 p.m. I know you're busy. It's been a delight to speak with you, and best of luck on your travels.
Thank you so much. It was so great to talk to you, and we hope to see you Saturday.
Yes, sir.
See you soon.
Hey, thank you.